the off lane, starting with the Windlace.
It's just funny still how everyone had the same reactions to some of these picks, right? The Abaddon comes out at the end, both you and the panel were like, oh, this is a classic Falcons toxic draft. Multiple saving supports, multiple tanky unkillable heroes. Yeah, difficult stuff for OG to play into, but yeah, we've got the potential through the team fight, through the catch, and this nasty troll warlord, potentially, to bring things up to par.
It's how they play. This is their bread and butter, pretty much. This is the heroes that they've been very successful with. Dragonite was their OG hero when this team formed. They played Dragonite from 3 different roles, and they did it successfully. Even when Dragonite wasn't this type of a hero with Mask of Madness Armlet. I want to see Malrine, what he's going to be able to achieve in this one. I'm more looking to Yopaj, because he is playing this lane dominator, Shadow Fiend playing into melee matchup, so want to see how much he's going to be able to get out of it. This is the range creep.
That's your fault. That's your fault, guys. Straight away. Malrine will get his. But yeah, also when the troll was picked, both you and Misery were like into a Pugna. There's always that risk factor of decrep protecting the hero you're going on and battle trancing. There's shields, there's a box out, Ringmaster, a lot of tools for Falcons. And it's going to come down to crisp execution from OG. Come out the lane strong and get things going.
I can already see Troll's gonna have seizure effect when he starts to attack somebody, then he gets whipped by Ringmaster, then he gets pulled in by Wheel of Wonder, Decrepify. It's just one of those things. This is a super strong lane. I want to also see how much Amar is going to be able to get out of this lane. You're playing into Jakiro and Troll. A lot of range heroes with a lot of long-range pokes as well, but Amar being a hero specialist as well, doing a pretty good job. Pushing out the wave, making sure that he is last hitting correctly, and he almost never deviates from his itemization from offlane Pango. He was kind of the one who started this trend with Bracer, Null Talisman, into Treads, into Diffusal Blade, and now pretty much every offlaner copies that build because it does seem to be the superior build on Pango.
And they're doing this by kind of splitting the lane, right? Making sure that they're not in a straight 2v2. Because if Jakiro and Troll both get to put their spells on you, one of you dies.
Yes,
so
it's just not as fun.
Yeah, that's not. So Crit's drawing that attention of the Jakiro, taking his spells, while Pango gets the kind of 1v1 against Troll, which isn't nice, but is nicer going against both. And Crit does have to Fairy Fire here, though. And, Dual Breath is coming back up in a second. Scam can't quite find